now we're at the Wharf, and you're about 7 months away from the big opening. So what are your thoughts on the project now as you've been working on it for all this time and you're getting closer to where you're going to have the big opening?
Well, it's, reflecting a bit, it's been an adventure. It's just been a extraordinary process, getting to this place. And it's been a real honor, really, when you think about this land right here, this shoreline of a mile long, in the nation's capital, and you're almost onto the mall. I mean, you can look over and see the Jefferson Memorial, and you're right next to it. The location of it is phenomenal. And the city interests and how it impacts Washington, D.C. is big and very real. So being 7 months out is a very extraordinary point in this whole process, and I'm trying to enjoy it. We have 1,500 workers out there right now, and so we're spending about $1.5 million every day. So amongst all this dynamic that's happening, I am trying to enjoy it, and all I can say, it's been an adventure. Our design and our programming really is all water-based. We'll have public piers for the first time in the city's history, where people will walk out onto these piers and experience the water. If you're here in the evenings to see the sunsets here, they're amazing. I think the water, the maritime, the way we've broken down the scale of the Wharf into smaller buildings with lots of texture from different architects. It is truly a neighborhood, a community that will bring people together, and I think that will be probably the biggest surprise.
So tell me a little bit about some of the properties. So let's talk about the condos. How are the sales going? How does that compare to what you expected?
Sales are right on track, and right now we're approaching 60% pre-sales, and we started a very strong campaign in the very beginning to sell a certain amount, and that was mostly for the banks. And then we pulled back a bit because, frankly, I didn't want to sell short. And so now we're restarting the campaign, being 7 months out, and it's going along just, frankly, as planned. So we believe that by the time we have certificate of occupancy and people are moving in October of this year, we'll probably be at about 85%. Is my objective, and then the last 15% will sell off in the fourth quarter this year, and on to first, second quarter